The monument weighs an estimated 100 tons, and it is covered with a fragile layer of coquina, which is made from compressed clamshells. And inside the monument, there are supposedly bricks. But still, the supporters of the monument are worried that the thing is going to fall apart once they move it. So I'm going to switch around so you can see a little bit of work that's being done. There's a fence here that blocks me from getting inside to see more precisely what they're doing. I moved over to this side because there's a guy working with the power tool, and it's hard to broadcast with that racket going on. You can see that they've built a wood frame around the monument, and ultimately they're making a metal. You can see it in green, I believe, a metal cage around it so that they can secure it, put it on a truck, and move it out of here. So you can see now they're moving a crane into place or some kind of, not sure what they're doing. I'm going to go see if I can get a better view. Let me move over here. There are no protesters out here today. On other days, there have been dozens of protesters out hoping that they can convince the city of St. Augustine not to move the memorial. But right now, there's no one out here other than a couple cops and the workers. The workers are from a company in Long Island that specializes in moving these types of historic monuments. Looks like they're building that metal frame, which I suppose will then extend up the face of that monument. So while that work is continuing, one thing that I want to point out is that yesterday in Jacksonville in federal court, some supporters of this monument filed a new lawsuit to try to prevent its removal. One thing that they are saying is that moving this will do irreparable harm to the monument, but they also say that it'll destroy a historic memory. And in particular, they're upset because this is a monument to 44 Civil War dead. And one of the plaintiffs in the case is Jill Passetti, who is related to one of the men who died in the Civil War. The people who died in the Civil War from St. Augustine were part of a militia known as the St. Augustine Blues. And something like, again, 44 of them never returned home. And so their relatives, their descendants, want to keep this monument in place so that they can have a place to go to mourn their loss. The lawsuit also accuses the city of St. Augustine of trying to reinterpret the meaning of the memorial. Initially, they say, the supporters of the monument say that its meaning really is as just that, a memorial. But then this supposed reinterpretation involves conceptualizing what the monument means. And so the lawsuit says that the city of St. Augustine has no right to do that. I'm going to sign off for now. I'll be back later with an update.